Okay, cage repair done. Looks a lot better. This is the one tab. This is the one tab that I had to replace that was missing. I also had to put another top in there. I had to go with something not quite as decorative as I would have liked, but I had to go with something that worked. It does look a little funky on the outside, but I was more concerned of it sitting level on the base, not necessarily how it goes on the outside. When you solder a cap in something like this that's missing, you don't just solder it on the top. It has to be soldered on the inside, and quite generously, because that's where all the strength of it is up there in the top. So just a thin coat of solder isn't going to do it. It might actually rip free at a later date. So it is soldered generously on the top and on the inside. So she's all done. I can take her back to the guy that brought her in. And since I've got you guys here, we're going to show this one off also. The lady brought this in. The cat knocked it over. What she said. Now, this is a 5 repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made this probably 40 or so years ago. Yes, I have a pattern. I don't know if I'd wind up selling it to anybody, because this is not your standard mold. I had to make the mold that this goes on. I have a jig to cut these straight pieces out, which what I would call blanks. And then, of course, the vented heat cap. And this thing is put together, at least the top, with the wire method, so I could wrap it around the mold and then apply the bottom pieces to it. So, yeah, just thought you might like to see that. Useless trivia. This is where the cat broke. She taped it up so it wouldn't fall out anymore. But yeah, that's one of my designs from back in the days when you could get nice little lamp bases at a reasonable price. Sell the whole thing as a unit. Thank you. God bless. Bye-bye.